ahead on Daytime Buffalo, we have details on a summer reading program to keep your kids' minds active outside of the classroom. And we visit Pamela's Fine Cuisine to see everything they're whipping up in their kitchen. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, although school is out for the summer, that doesn't mean reading needs to take a back seat. I'm joined now by Jessica and Heather, who are leading the charge in a summer reading program designed with your student in mind. Welcome, ladies. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course. Tell us about Read Across Buffalo and your mission for our community students.
Sure. Read Across Buffalo just started as an idea in my head where I knew that we're telling students, and as a teacher, we're telling students, go and read, or go take this book. And as a mom, I'm saying, go and read, right? But really, literacy, it needs to be a love, right? And to build that love, it needs to be holistic and with the family in mind. And so the idea was just birthed with let's get kids out reading in our community and with their families.
I like it. Okay, so tell us about the Christian Central Academy and how this reading program is in line with the educational philosophy.
Yeah, so our educational philosophy at Christian Central Academy is that our students, our staff, our faculty, they grow in wisdom and in stature with God and man. So we want to keep cultivating that relationship and have the kids keep their academics up even over the summer. And so this is a really great program that Jessica had thought of, not just for our students, because we want to open it up to the community, right? We want to make sure that all students across any demographic can read and also come together with our community. And so this is just a really fun way for us to get everybody on board.
And it wasn't the idea of just having something else to do, right? Moms and dads and families are very busy and they have a lot to do. And so it's the idea that we know what's needed and to do something better than what we're doing before. And so, yeah.
Give us an overview of the program and how it's structured.
Sure. Students are, when their parents register them, they are given a Google map. And on the map, there's a stars. And so for every 20 minutes they read, you can color in a star. And then on the opposite side is a map of Buffalo. And it's built like a coloring page. So when you go to different places in Buffalo to read, you can then color the place that you go. And so students, the goal is that they're active in their reading this summer.
That's very fun. Now, how does this program also include small businesses to foster that sense of community?
So Jessica has done a great job with reaching out to different organizations across Buffalo. So we have partnered with the Buffalo History Museum, Explore and More, Anderson's Ice Cream. So we have a bunch of different partners. So they actually are keeping our maps and our Path of Stars on their site as well. So like anybody might be able to walk in off the streets and see it, and then they can register right then and there because the program's going throughout the entire summer. So even though we launched it in the beginning of June, it's going straight through the end of August.
That's so cool. Okay, so obviously we know, and parents know, it can be difficult encouraging your students to read over the summertime. So do you have any sort of incentives or prizes for those who participate?
Sure. And I wanted to be sure when I started the program that I wanted the family to come up with their goal, right? We can give them ideas and we can tell them the science and the facts about how much you should read, but giving the kids the intrinsic motivation to want to read was really important. And so the more that they do read, the more prizes that they can earn. So all students that participate in the program will get a brand new book from the Teacher's Desk, Buffalo, at our midsummer event, and then they'll get one at the conclusion. All students that participate will get an Anderson's ice cream token to take it to the different restaurants and get free ice cream. So
that's a great incentive.
Yeah. And then our first 200 students that are at our midsummer event, the Adventure Landing on Sheridan Drive has given us 200 free kids bookmarks, and with that they get a free round of golf. And so all students get that, and then depending on how much they read, there's other prizes. So we've got Wegmans gift cards. We've got Chipotle gift card. 5 Wits in the Galleria Mall has donated 4 VIP passes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like super exciting.
These are some good prizes.
Kingdom Bound has donated over 20 passes for families to be able to go to the concerts this summer at Darien Lake.
Wow.
I'm forgetting things. Buffalo Wholesale, I don't know if you've ever been there, but they have anything and everything you can imagine. And they've given over 75 kids water slides, like blow-up bounce houses, sprinklers, squirt guns, like you name it. And so the idea with the prizes wasn't just to give kids more, but to give things that they could then use as a family. So they can go to these different restaurants, they can go to these different places and still spend that quality family time.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do people register?
Yeah, so we have a website. If you go to Christian Central Academy's website, it's just christianca.com/readacrossbuffalo. And so there's a little button there that you register. It's a Google form. You just fill out the information for your student or students, and then we'll get that update. Jessica is really great about communicating with the parents. Any questions that they have, they can reach out to her directly. And again, they can sign up anytime at all, and then we'll just make sure we get you the map and the Path of Stars and any other information that they're interested in.
And so we have a midsummer reading celebration that's on Wednesday, July 27th from 5 to 8 p.m. And Buffalo Foam Parties is donating a free foam party for all of our participants. And then that's where students can bring their map, show us what they've done. They'll get to get their initial prizes because they've decided. And then if, depending on how much, they'll get to spin a wheel and pick out prizes. And
So
gonna
much
be super
fun.
excited.
I read a lot of Junie B. Jones over the summertime, so
There
this
you
is
go.
great. Viewers, this summer reading program is running until August 31st. You can sign up your student by visiting christianca.com/readacrossbuffalo. Thanks again for coming in, ladies.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yes.